Hi, welcome back. We start. Last time we did the house itself and the roof. I will now texture the roof. So I click on it, new roof. We take the principal shader, we click here, say it should be an image, open it. It is in our texture folder. And there we have this roof. It's from textures.com. I told it to you, and you see what happens. He makes it, but in each other direction. So that means we must make that other way. So we go edit mode, take the front words, faces, only the front faces. We have them here in the UV image editor. When we now rotate them, rotate 90, you see in the top corner here, it's now in this direction. When we now rotate 180, then it's in the correct position. Also we have the problem, we make first this, okay. Then here you see we have the same problem, so we look from the side with control and the 3 on the numpad, you can go to the other side, and here we rotate 180 and it's going downward. That's correct. This side is also wrong. That is the back. That is control and 7, control and 1. That is the back side. Rotate minus 90. Rotate 180. Good, done. Yeah, now all in the right direction that we need. Only problem, they are too great, so we have to make them smaller. So we add input texture coordinates, then we take their add vector mapping, connect UV with the vector, click on texture and connect that to our image. So we have that, and now we can change here the scale. So when we make here 2, this goes bigger. When we make here 0.2, that goes smaller. So we give them here 0.2 and here 0.2, and we see we have the roof there. We look, can be a little bit smaller maybe, but not much. So we go here to 0.1 and here to 0.1. That is small enough. Okay. Then what we miss here is the 3D effect. So at first that must have a high roughness. You see there it was too glossy. Such like that. And we need the displacement here to come out of. So we take the texture as a displacement, and you see, wow, ugly. Yes, because it's too strong. So we need here a math node to control that. So we can take the converter, and there's the math node. We take them between and can say then multiply and go here down to some like 0.3 or 0.03. That is most time better. We look short, but that looks a little bit too strong, I think. So we can make it here 0.01 maybe. That's better. Yeah. Okay, we'll let it like that is in a moment. Good. Bring that away. Now we have this little houses there on the roof. There's the same. We need this material on that side and on that side, and the other should a normal color. So we give them here plus and give them first the color there. So for all faces, we call it blue roof, and it is a real dark blue or green, maybe such like that. And so we go here and take our pipette, and then we click there, and then we have nearly the same color. So that is the color, but on the both other sides we want to have the roof there, so we call it new, and we call it little roof, and we want to have the material there from the great roof. So we go here to the great roof, we have here our material, and we copy that simply. So with B border selection, we mark what we want to copy, then Control C to copy. We go back to our other material, little roof, click in here, and Control V to copy that in. The diffuse we can delete because we have now a principal shader here, and we can connect here this principal with the surface and the multiply with the displacement. So we have to assign that to this roof, so we go in side view and assign that to them, and you see in this case they are here at the wrong direction, so we have to rotate 90, and now it is right, and on this side it's right too, but they are too big, too small for that. So we go here back to 1, here to 1, that is too great, so make here 0.5 maybe, and here 0.5, so that looks maybe, must look, they're little, okay, so make them little, make them as the other there, then we hope that is enough. So we go here and we see that is nearly what it is, but we go here one deeper to 0.4, 0.4, and I think that can be good. Yeah, I think that is a possible way. Good, we have done that. Now we have to do here these side things with the window in there. So that means we need a window. So we build a window. So we make it simply add mesh cube, scale down. So make first the normal things there. So we bring that in front, scale that on the Y. Then we scale that on the Z. So we have that. That is one of them. Then with Shift D make a copy of that. Oh no. We make it with Alt D. Then we make it there. Then with Alt D make a copy of that, bring it there, rotate Y 90 degrees. That is done. Alt D copy to the down. And then we take one of them, Shift D in this case, because it should be another one. Then we make them smaller as the other. So we take that here, make that smaller simply. Bring that in the back of it. So we have it here in the back. Then with Alt D now we bring it there too. Alt D, bring it here, rotate Y 90, scale X, and let's look, Alt D to go down. Now we make the middle part, so we take one of them, Alt D, place it there, and Alt D place it there, and Alt D place it in the middle, but go a little bit to the Y out. Good. Now comes this parts there, and that means we take that one, Shift D, and simply make them smaller. So take here this one and go a little down, and maybe a little back. So then we have this window there. Sure, you can make that here all correctly, but you don't see it because it is in this other thing there. Good. So what we do now is we join that all together as one. Join. So we have that is now one mesh, and we need the class in that, so we add mesh cube, scale down, and you can make it a little bit greater, that's no problem. Scale set, and not so big, so scale Y, and bring that into, then Alt D to bring it to the other side, and Alt D to bring it down, but there we must place it a little. Oh, that was wrong. Only this one. It was with Alt D, then all change. Yes, okay. So we must go one back and Shift D and bring them down, and then we can change that, and then we can take Alt D and bring it there. So we have to give them this class material, so we look here, we have class house. Now that should have class, and it has class. Okay. So that is that. Here we give them the class material 2. Yeah, good. Here is a little space between, that shouldn't be, so make that close. And here too, maybe a little bit more to the front. Yeah. Good. And a little bit to scale in the Y. And here scale Y. X. Sorry. Good. We have done that. We can mark them seam, and you can unwrap them, it's not needed, but can do it, apply before rotation scale, and then here the same. Good. So we have that. That should have here a white paint brush style. So I think that's the same like that here. We call it window white color. So we take them here to window white color. So we have that. that is our window. We join that together. What happens? I don't understand. So first we join them maybe. Okay. Then we join them too. Okay, we have a double. Don't know why. Okay. So that here is 1. So we could join them now together, and we have now 1. Yes. And that is our window. Good. Shift D, we make a copy of that, and the one we bring into our box there. So there is the box we made, and there it should be into. So we see it's a little bit too small, so we scale it up simply, and we have it in. So the rest is on both sides. There comes these roof panels there. So we have here an unwrap, that is good. We need here these roof panels, so we give here new and call it roof side panels. Rough side, oh, it's a roof. Good. Then we copy here the material into, we put them into with Control V. We delete the diffuse, we get the principal shader on the surface, and the displacement also get it. You see we have them now here over all that we don't want. We want them only on both sides. This side is correctly turned, that isn't. So we have to rotate 180 here. Then we must look how the front of this looks. Oh, this is this color from the top there, this blue, dark blue. So we give them here this dark blue. So we get a plus here and blue roof and assign that for the front. So we don't need that here, so we make that blue roof simply, and here too. Good. That is one of these parts there. Then we join that together as one and bring that to our little roof there, grabbing, positioning. Then we bring that in front. So we must look, that comes over the other, so that must be a little back to the back, that is correct, and down surely. And we see when we look there that there are 2 cassettes there down. So we make them fast. So we take here this top part, extrude scale, go up, extrude scale again, go up, and it's done. But in this case we go here deeper and then extrude again, we go up, so we have that. Good, but that should have this blue style there. So we take here blue roof, then we get that roof on, and I think the result is okay. A little bit too high, I think, so we can scale and set a little, make it a little bit smaller there, but that is good for now. Here the size is wrong of the tiles. It should be the same as there. So we have these roof side panels. And take here the scale. I think 4. 4 is a little bit too high, I think. 3 can work better. Yeah, I think that's good. Good. We done that 2, and we join that all together now as 1. Yes. Shift D, make a copy, M to move to the second layer. Good. We have that one. And we now plug them 3 times on the roof and on each side. So we have to bring them here down, and it should be the middle. So we see it is too short to the back, so we have to make them longer at the back. We take here this and select the whole side down and bring them simply more back. So that is into, but you see it changed here, so we have to apply the rotation scale again and set here an unwrap again. So you unwrap from view, but here it is wrong now. Here is right now. Okay. Don't know what happens here. Maybe the wrong size. Good. You can simply scale that here in the window as you want, and then you get it. Good. We have 1 of them, but we want more than 1, so we said we want 3. So Shift D. Oh, not Shift D. Alt D. Alt D. 1 in the middle, and Alt D 1 to that side. Then Alt D 1 to rotate set -90 to bring it on that side. More in the middle. Good. Then 1 to the other side. So Alt D and rotate set 180. Good. And when you want, you can bring them Shift D to the other side too. Rotate set 180 and bring that in. And now we have done this roof. Good. Now we can join that all together with the roof. Now we have here the complete roof. Good. One more thing is done. So we come to the next part, but before we save as version number 4. Save. Good. So we must make the house itself. and you see here in the middle is other stone material, then address, and that is this middle part here, that one. But we have also the normal stone, and the normal stone should be textured other way. So at first we have to mark seams. That means each window that we see here should be marked seamed. So we select them all with hold it shift, hold it alt and right mouse button on edge, then it marks that. Good, we have all, so we click here mark seam or get red, that's okay. And I've told you that here is another stone, so we take this complete stage and mark them 2. So got it, mark C. Then the down part here too. Good. Then the edges of the house should have later the same stone material as we done for the windows there. So you see it here on this side. There we make another one like that there. Okay. Good. We done that. That is good. So now we can make here an unwrap, but before we delete what we don't need. So that means here the down faces are too much. So we can simply select them and delete them. X words, and we have that less words here. Same we can do at the top. So we can take circle selection or border selection, it's faster, and X to delete faces. So we only have that left, and that is enough. File, save. Surely you can make here a solidify on it or something else, but I don't need it because the windows come there and that gives the 3D effect. Good. File, save. Now we make here an apply of the rotation scale of the object and then mark all, but before we take here the whole top line and mark seam, and the whole down line here mark seam, and then take the whole object and unwrap it. See what happens here. A little bit mystery, but okay, we take it as it is in a moment. I don't believe that is right. I take here cube 1, that looks better. Yeah, cube unwrap. Good. Now we need that stone material here, that one. So we go here and make new material. We call it wall. Oh, we have one that calls wall or. I think so. So we could look here and there is one, yeah. But we make 2, that's better. So we delete that, we get here new, and we call that wall house. On the other is wall window. So wall house, and that should be. We make here simply shift Control V to input the other material, delete the diffuse, connect the principal with the surface, and connect the multiply with the displace. But in this case we take not here our roof, we change it here in the folder and give them here our stone material. And that is the house with the stone material. We can make it a little bit smaller all in all, I think. So we can handle that here, you know that. And I think 0.05 can be good. So we take a 0.05. And that looks good for me. Fine. When you don't like that color there, you can change that by the color mix. I told that you last time that can make between the yellow line. Good. File, save. Now we have to do here this candle. It should be metal. And yep. So we go in there and say new. Give them metal name. And make here the same. Control V to plug in that all. Delete the diffuse. Connect the surface and the displacement. And then we take the steel material. File, save. So I must look at my folder for steel. Oh, where I have it, metal here, and I take that one. Yeah, for me that's okay. So I copy that in our texture folder, and then we can take them here, and then we have that material on there. It is a little bit too high there all. That is because it isn't correct unwrapped, I think. We must take it again as a cylinder. Nearly good, but not really. That's not so fine. And this multiply is too hard. So it must be 0.003 maximum. That looks for me better. I think we have there these shading errors here. That is because we have no loops there that we should have. So we go in there and place there some loops, and then we make fast and unwrap again and calculate of the normals, and then all should be fine. Good. So make a smooth on it, that is clear. Then we take here edit mode, select all, recalculate the normals, then that errors are gone, and then you cylinder unwrap again, and that is a fine material. The same we do with the other half rounded things there, they become the same material. So we go material here and give them that metal, and here the same metal. So and each of them should be unwrapped. So we take the last part and mark seam, and wow, it's long. This last thing here, mark seam, and this line mark seam, and that was it. Now we can unwrap it Good. And we should apply the rotation scale and then unwrap. Good. That is this metal style. That's correct. Same we make here. The last one, mark seam. That last one. And this line. And this line also. Then we apply the rotation scale. Go into A to select all, U to unwrap. Good. Same with each of these little round stuff there, but it is a solidify, add split and array, so we only need to do it on one. So let me look. We mark seam that, we mark seam that, and the outer line, and then unwrap that. But before we apply the rotation scale of it, that was an error, so we go back. So we apply here first this array, then the add split, then the other one, the solidify, and we see he has that. And here we now take object, apply rotation scale, and we unwrap that. Good. And we give them that metal material 2, and that was it. So we have them there. Maybe some little errors there. That can be because the recalculate is not correct, or some shadings. Good. But it's okay. Apply, save. So we have done that. I told you that we have here stones 2. It's the same like there, but a little bit smaller, and that is this wall material. And so we can do the same here. Control V, plug in the other nodes, the roof nodes, and simply change the texture to the stone material. And then we have to resize it. That is too big. That is good, but the color is not that I want. So I make here simply add color mix RGB and get it between the yellow line there, and you see then I give them a little white to it or another color, and he mix that or add that, add in this case a little bit better and a little bit more yellow there, such like that, and that is the way to change the color. Good. We done that too. That is good. Now we have to do here these sides and this middle line here with the other stones. So file, save, texture.com, you know that. There you get the textures, and there I found one. It's that one. That is good for that. So we copy that simply in our texture folder, plug in, and then we put that here on the middle part. So that here, face selection there, and we make a new material. We call it simply house middle material and assign that. And here we can make the same as before. Control V to plug in the roof material there, X to delete, and connect new, and give them the new texture. We have it here, so that is okay. So we can take here this texture too, called pricks, I think. Yeah, and there I can now place them correctly where I want them, and you see it changed there on the top. I think can be a little bit greater. And grabbing a little and scale a little. Yeah, and that should be as the same color as this one, so that here is too green, so make them a little bit more gray. So that is wall house. We go between this yellow part there, add color, mix color RGB, and you see it changed, but we make it with add. Yeah, and we can make it a little bit more gray, dark gray. We can try here how much it should have, and we can change the method multiply is he gets both and mix them together, and add is only he adds to it, and mix is they mix it really. Yeah, so you have many options. You can try the others. I have not my favorite. I take add in this case here, and that is okay for me. Good. We done that. Maybe that is too gray, so we take that and give them also mix RGB color mix, but there we give them a little yellow with it. Yeah, then it is nearly same color. A little different should be, because that isn't all the same. So file, save. Good, we done that all. We have to do this guitars there. So we add my cube, scale down, then scale X, scale in the hole, scale X, Shift, Alt D to copy, bring down, Alt D to bring it there, and rotate Y 100, rotate Y 90. Wow. Rotate Y 90. Yes. Good. Then we scale set, bring it there, and then take there an array, and not in this direction, more in that, and that in the minus. I think 4 are enough for this little window. Good, we done that. We bring the other two guys together by join. Wow, what happens? That one, join. Mystery things. I don't know why. Multi-user data. Multi-user data. Don't know what it means, but okay. Maybe we must apply the rotation scale first, so we make that multi-user object. Ah, that's because this Alt D. He don't likes Alt D. But we have? An Alt D. So we make it with Alt D. Alt D, place it there, Alt D, place it there, Alt D, place it there. Why should I have problems with a computer? To join. What happens here? Fucking shit there. Join. What you do there? What the shit? Yeah, that is computer. That is live computer, yeah. Don't know what you do there. Look at that. But we must understand all. So simply you know what I want to do, and hope you can do it. I have little problems here. He makes nothing. All is weak. Good. So I make end for today and make that next time. Good. So we have done some. Wow, he crashed all here. Text just gone. Wow. Good. But we see us in the next tutorial, so bye.